Hello beautiful people, welcome to Kate's Space. I'm Kate from Pixie Designs, and today I'm working on this journal which is taking a long time to come into being. So yeah, I've got some work to do in this, so I thought I would turn my camera on and we could do it together. How is everybody? We're good. Yeah, we've got another beautiful autumn day here. I actually thought it was going to rain today. That was sort of the weather forecast. But it has turned out to be another beautiful day. So there we go. I want to put this here and it's going to flip out because this is really similar paper to this. Not that it matters, but yeah, then we've got this huge big space here. But I wanted to use this beautiful Girl's Own paper. I've left that just folded down so it can be glued up or not. So I'm just going to glue this onto here. So there is a tuck spot there that can stay like that. So I'll just glue this little tuck bit here down. All the way over there where you can't see. Right, so yeah, this is the other garden journal that I kind of started putting together when I did my gardener's assistant journal, which I will link the video below if you want to have a look at that one. But this cover I've made from scratch and I painted it, and I painted it, did I? I covered the spine at least in the fabric, and I was never happy with it. So then I painted another colour. I still wasn't happy with it. So now I've covered it with this sort of like table mat thing. And I do like it more, but it's got this big space here that I feel like needs covering up. So yeah, there's that problem to solve. Right, so I'm going to glue this to here. Go, and I think I'll use some glue stick. Yeah, so want to get this journal completed. You know, when you've got something that's been on the go for a while and it's on your mind, but I'm a little bit stuck in areas, so, and I don't want to make it exactly the same as the other one either. Well, that's way too much glue. I mean, it's very similar, but not the same. So, right, let's just glue that onto there. So this is a page from the Girl's Own paper from 1889 or something. And I've backed that onto some lightly coffee or tea dyed paper. There we go. Tidy that up a little bit up there. Pull that off. So there we have a nice big page extension. I mean, we could, no, I don't want to fold it. And that was the thing, I didn't want to fold it. So that's why I've done it like that. I mean, that's huge now, but that can be decorated. I mean, you can even tear it off if you don't want it. So that's that done. So yeah, it is quite neutral, but I have been trying to pop some colour in. My sister gave me this wallpaper border, and I want to use that and make it into a tuck. I think it's beautiful. So that's some beautiful, vibrant colour. I just hope this will glue. I might use my tacky glue for this because I think it will need something quite strong. So I'm going to glue. Just protect whatever there is behind there. So I'm going to glue that behind there. So for those of you who wish my mum well, thanks. And I'm waiting to hear. She's got more blood tests today and then another doctor's appointment tomorrow, but she has been feeling a lot better. So I'm hoping that things will just keep improving and that she's on the mend. I've still got a few weeks until I go and see the sports specialist about my knee, and I'm just hoping that she will be amenable to giving me a hydrocortisone injection. That's what I think I need and want. I had one in my other knee, I think I told you, and it worked really well for me. I'm just going to trim the bottom off here. Yeah, it worked really well for me, and I was back up and walking, and I went for a walk yesterday. No, what day are we today? I went for a walk on Saturday. David wasn't here, and he had taken Bryn, his dog, for a bit of a hunt for the day, and he'd left my dog behind, and I needed to take him for a walk. So I didn't take him far, I just took him up to the shop, the Four Square, just up along the beach, and it was beautiful. But yeah, I really felt it yesterday, and today I decided I was going to go to the gym and do a gym class by hook or by crook. So we can slip something in here, can we? Yeah. Cool. I think that's just so pretty, that wallpaper. I love that teal. I think that's why it's one of my favourite colours. Yeah, but I walked a little bit, I walked back along the beach a little bit, and that was lovely. But our beach is, like, as you know, really rocky, and there's lots and lots of driftwood. So yeah, it was probably not ideal, but it just was so beautiful. And that's the thing with walking, it just makes me feel so much better. Okay, so I'm actually going to put this on here. I'm just going to use this fabric, and I hope that's going to work. And then this is a pocket. So this is one of the things I made when I was doing the last gardening book, and this is out of a Weeds of New Zealand, or a New Zealand Plants book. So I think I was going to stitch this, but then that's going to close up the pocket. Probably, yeah, so I'm not going to, I'm going to just wrap that round like that, and then maybe I will put some lace or something on the side as well. So what I need to do is glue down here. Again, I'm going to use my tacky glue. It's very thick, that's why it's hard to shake it down. But it's worth it because it's good glue. Right, so, and then I'll just spread it with my hand here right to the edge, because I can add some more. And then I want to make sure that I get it just right. I hope that's right. It's just a pretty scrap of floral fabric. And then, I don't know, should I put washi tape? I was wondering whether I should put washi tape down here just to give it some strength, so I will. And I think I'm going to use a pretty one. So I might use this one here. Which way up does this go? That way or that way? I like it that way. So there we go. And cut that. Doesn't really match the fabric that I've used, but I don't think that matters. Oh, where did we go? There we go, that's pretty. What else was I doing? I've got this huge big thing here that I need to think about doing something with. So yeah, there's lots of decorating to be done in here. I don't want to decorate every page. I want it again to be able to be written in. I know there was something else I was going to do. That's right, I was going to sew these up. So I just need to get some thread for that. Right, I was really struggling to thread that needle today. Got a bit of a headache, so that won't be helping. Right, I'm going to just bring the knot inside here so you can't see it, and then I'm going to I'm just going to hand stitch up the side here. Nothing too exciting, but I think it will look nice. Although, you know, these pockets, I love putting the linens in as pages. And then I like turning them up because I don't want to tear them or rip them. I want them intact, but I don't know how useful they are as pockets because they're a bit floppy. But they look nice, and it's a nice different texture when you're leafing through the journal. I think anyway, I think it's nice. Okay, so that's that. And then I think I'll try and finish it off sort of under here a little bit so you can't see too much of the tail maybe. I don't know if that's going to work in actual fact. Just tie a little knot. And then maybe just actually bring it through. I don't think it matters if it shows. It's like everyone knows we've done the stitching, so there we go. So there's that one, and then we might as well do this one while we're at it. So yeah, I need to come up with an idea for the cover because I'm a bit stuck. Hopefully something will come to me and it will be something that works. So just some straight stitches here. So I'm actually going on another trip next week because that was the original plan, that I was actually going to head up to see my girls and also my mum on Mother's Day, which is pretty sure it's the next weekend, is it? No, the weekend after next. But now, because I've just done that big drive, I'm probably not going to go up for Mother's Day, but I'll go up in the week, I think, and go and see my girls. And yeah, I've got some other things to do up there, and then go and see Mum as well. Go up to see Mum just for a day, I think. I don't think I'll stay. And then I'll head back home. And then maybe on the way home I might pop in and see my friend. Oh no, Barb's. I think Barb said she was busy with guests that weekend, so it'll be a big trip all the way home from Auckland, but that's okay. I will do it earlier than later this time, so I'm not driving in the dark, because I don't like driving in the dark. Okay, well those are stitched now, and they look cute. And I've got this sort of really old grungy piece of lace that I wanted to use, but I think that'll just make it even heavier. So I might use that elsewhere. I think I might like it sort of hanging out. I need to see if I can find some more lace. I've put this wallpaper pocket in here. I had some other things that I wanted to do. I have to find them. It's a big journal. I'm like, now I'm decorating it and getting it ready to be finished. I'm thinking, maybe that was a little bit difficult. So I might just glue this onto here. This is just a piece of old vintage file folder. It doesn't actually look particularly straight, but there we go. I'm going to glue that on there. Yeah, so not much is going on here, just trying to get some jobs done and journals made. Enjoying that as always. Found the videos, I've been finding the videos a bit hard to get going on, like I said in my last video, so that's why I just thought today, instead of just like spending a lot of time getting stressed about it, I would just turn my camera on while I do these little jobs in my journal, the ones that I know that I'd already planned to do. It doesn't have to be a super long video. Someone might see something and think, oh, I like that idea, I might try that, or maybe not, but that's okay. It's good to just check in and say hi. Now, I've got this here that I'm not sure what to do with. I think I had something glued on here, and I want to cover this up. So there's that to do. I'm just not sure. Right, and the other thing I know I wanted to do was to put this on the back here. Put the lid on my glue. So I'm just going to go to my cutter, and I'm actually going to cut it, so then I know I'll get it, well, I hope I'll get it straight. So that edge is going to go there. I think I want this rose here. So I'm going to cut this down here, and then, so that even doesn't look straight, but I've used my cutter, and you've got to wonder about these cutters sometimes, don't you? How could it possibly not be straight? Okay, I'm going to mark that with a pencil where I want it. So I want it about, I want to come quite up close to the edge there. So I'll do that one next. And then the width. So there. Right there. I guess we do have to keep in mind that these are old scans of old wallpaper and things, and they aren't necessarily going to be perfectly straight anyway, possibly. So I'm just going to ink around this edge. So this is a digital from Ruby and Pearl. I just liked the colours in this, and I thought it went well with the journal, so that's why I've chosen it. Not doing much at the back here. I think I'm going to turn this over like that and make that a pocket. It's getting a bit wrinkled. So yeah, I think I'll just have it like that. I think that's nice. Okay, so let's glue it. This is on some cardstock, so it's nice and strong. Can't believe how fast the days go at the moment. The light, I think it's because the light, it gets, yeah, we lose our sun or our light so much quicker now with the autumn coming on, and we're getting some very cold evenings. I put the winter weight duvet or doona or eiderdown, whatever you call it, onto our bed last night because I felt like I needed something a bit warmer. But then I actually felt a little bit hot last night, so oh well. But yeah, it was good. It's good to have that. But you know, it has been very mild up until now, so we've been really lucky. We've had lovely, just some beautiful days and evenings. We've been very lucky, so. Right, I may have done overkill on the glue, but I really don't want this coming off. Oh, and you know what I probably should have done? Let me just lay that down there. This is a bit scraggly. And I've actually made it worse. But that's okay, I'll just lift it and glue it. So yeah, I need something so I can keep this glue upside down, I think. I mean, it doesn't really bother me, but when I'm doing a video, it's a bit annoying to have to wait for me to shake my glue down. It is all just part of it, isn't it? There we go. Okay, and hopefully this will... How do we decide? This way. Oop. And that's going to cover that over nicely, I think. Okay. A little bit of oozing out, but that's okay. I'll just grab a little cloth. How did that get on there? Cardstock's just got a little bit of texture to it, so it's quite nice. It adds a nice, almost wallpapery effect, I guess, to the print. So I like that. Right, now this is going to get folded over, and I think I'll pull that as tight as I can. Just glue there, and then just some glue along here. Something can be tucked in there. So that's that back done. as well, pretty much. Okay, so that's a few things done, this page here. Right, so I think, I can't remember if there's anything else tucked in here to do. Alright, just a quick video. Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm hoping next time I see you I will have come up with something for this big sort of negative space here. And actually hopefully next time I see you I'll have this finished and it will be a flip through, but I'm not going to hold my breath because it seems to be taking me a very long time. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it, and I hope that I'll see you again soon in the next video. Bye.